Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I'm your host, Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends ZA, already in progress. And we got the fancy suit. Look at us, styling like the haters hate us. Or something of the sort. Now, I have mentioned, I said in the last episode we're going to make this a side mission thing. So we're going to continue to do that. Is this, Karina's bags or something like that? Ooh, can we walk into other people's rooms? We can! Just randomly. That's cool. That's cool. We'll just barge in, apparently. He has a lot of stuff here. Hold up. Entire boxes are filled with vintage clothing Naveen has collected. That's very cool. Various sketches and sewing tools are scattered all about. He's got his sewing kit here. It's Naveen's beloved sewing machine. We've got his outfits, of course. Naveen's clothing creations and fabrics are scattered all across the bed. How does this man sleep? Of course, we have the signed canary plush you gave Naveen. It's one of his prized possessions. Apparently, he likes to recount his daily adventures to it. You know what? That's all cool. Is there something else? No, I think this is just referring to the bed itself. And this here, entire box is filled with more vintage stuff. Cool. That's pretty cool. I want to remember, 201 is Karina's room, right? Can we barge in here? No, okay. I didn't think so. And then 204 is over here, right? This one's locked as well. Okay. All right, so now, side missions. That's what we were planning on doing. All right, it is time for us to get going and doing said side missions. So let's do it, I suppose. Alrighty. Now, where do I want to start here? I want to do some actual side missions itself. The idea being like, maybe we'll switch back and forth between them. That's not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's switch back and forth between side missions and the actual like plot. So, let's see here. I'm going to choose one that I can obviously do, and I would prefer to do. Let's do this one. Why not? This feels like fun. Need to catch a specific Mawile. Alrighty, it seems to be on the roof here, actually. Right? Alright, so let's find our way up. Probably through this, actually. So let's pop up over here. There we go. There it is. Is this the Mawile that we faced previously? It feels like that's the case. Also, what do we have for Mawile? I guess it's Pyroar. Alright, we'll waltz over this way. Hello, Mawile. How are you? I feel it's the uncatchable Mawile. Do you want to battle it and see if you can catch it? Sure. I think we have the level advantage here. Hello, hello. I think you were the Mawile that Mega Evolved accidentally, right? Right? Was there a Mawile? Was that one of the Mega? I feel like it was. All right. Anywho, Pyro here, 52. Yeah, we got this. I think. Boom. We'll go Pokeball because I think we can. Will you allow me to catch you? Hey, there we go. Easy enough. Hey, congrats. You caught the Mawile. So, you came up here after all. Hello. Hey. I figured now was about when you'd give up on trying to catch Mawile. I don't know when I got this mission, but I'm assuming that was like months ago. Well, wait, is this the one that It is! You managed to catch the uncatchable Mawile? I did. I heard that Pokemon only let themselves be caught by trainers they deem to be worthy. Do you think that's true? I don't know, Mawile, what do you think? Either way, Pokemon really are quite an enigma. I don't know how many Pokemon you've met, quite a few, but I hope you treasure each and every encounter. Absolutely. Welcome to the team, Mawile. Also, 20 Ultra Balls is very nice. Cool. I think it looks like we have caught Mawile before, which is fine. I'm gonna actually get out of here before this Beedrill tries to obliterate us. Okie doke. Now, what is the closest, easiest one to deal with? Let's pop up over here. There's a 1-star one right here. We'll just speed through that. I'm assuming the ones that are higher stars probably have better rewards and all that, but you know, I'm just trying to figure this out. Where is the thing? Oh, it's inside here. That's it. Okay, well, let's pull you out, and I think if we break, right? That should work. Hey, there we go. Pull you back. I don't think I've ever been here before. I climb this ladder, will I see anything interesting? Well, I mean, we have time. Will I see anything interesting? Besides, of course, like the tower here. Man, look at that. What do we got up here? Patrat or Patrat? You guys say Patrat or Patrat? Get some protein, swift feather. I'm gonna grab this as well. There we go. Cool. Sounds like fun. Alright, let's pop down here. Grab this. And let's go here. Now, it's dark type, so let's stick with... Ooh, who do I want to... Let's go Lucha. That's probably best. We'll just go one of these Kelpsy donuts. I think that should be fine. Here we go. And let's charge on through. Oh, you can hold button to skip. I did not know that. That's cool. Hello. Alright, what are we looking at? Destroy floating Pokeballs to catch 3 Pokemon undetected, preferably 3 different species as well. Meaning I have to hide. Let's not go there. Let's go this way. Can I go there? Oop, wait, hello. Right here. Boom. Right around. Hey, got it. Very cool. Let's see if I can find some Pokeballs as well, because I did not. We'll zoom ourselves over that way. Let's see, that's more Houndours. I'm gonna pull you out. We'll go Flying Press very quickly. What about around this corner here? More Houndours. I'd like to find other species, preferably. Yeah, y'all fight. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, I'm assuming it's up here then. And we'll climb up there. I did see that Pokeball. No, I don't see anyone. Oh, I saw something there. Let's see, let's go bring in Pyro real quick. Let's burn through all this. That's an alpha. Yes, I know that the distortion won't stay there long. Can I go from here? Ah, I think you can see me. Or maybe not. I don't know. Can I catch you from here? I cannot. How do I get undetected? Alright, I'm just gonna charge right past. Oh, I fell off. Oh well. I'm probably struggling with this one. And my inability to do the proper thing is kind of costing me here. Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm not getting a single mission done. Me and my my greediness. Alright, that one was on me. I did not do a good job there, so I need to play this off a little bit better next time. Speaking of next time, let's do another mission here. Defeating using only a single Pupitar, I don't know if I have that. You, however, we can battle. Let's do that. Alright, as far as I know, I just have to beat you in a Pokemon battle. Let's do this. A flinching Pokemon won't be able to execute the move it wanted to use. Will you face me even though you know how tough it must be to win against my strategy? Let's do it. I like your unflinching resolve. We don't have inner focus on anyone or anything like that, right? Okay. Ace Trainer Flynn, let's do this. Sharpedo comes out. I've chosen a pretty good starter. Not literal starter, but like first, but you get the gist. Meganium, let's do this. Giga Drain. Boom. Next. Can we Giga Drain everybody? I doubt it. Yeah, this is not. We cannot Giga Drain you easily, I think. Though you are only level 52. Maybe we can go quick enough? Let's get one more in. Giga Drain, there we go. Alright, and the final Pokemon is Gyarados. Okay, sure. We'll do this. I'm actually going to set up a Reflect, even though I probably don't need to, really. We'll go Giga Drain, boom, and Disarming Voice might knock you out, as it does. Easy peasy. Get some points here as well. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. It does help that, you know, we're 50 levels ahead of them. I guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory your own way. Your mental resolve during that battle can only be described as kingly. As such, I think this is just the rewards for you. Are you going to be a King's Rock, right? Is that the reward? It is, and 2,800 bucks to boot. Pokemon holding a King's Rock will sometimes make its opponents flinch with its attacks. Go seize the upper hand by putting opponents in a tough spot. I expect great things from you. I agree. Now, let's choose another wormhole. Let's choose another wormhole that's 1 star. Ooh, hello. A 1-star side mission? I'm gonna go with these only because I know what to do. I don't know if there's any side missions that require like actual brain power, but I am operating on a small amount of that right now. All right, it's supposed to be like here, like up there, like up there. Okay. Well, at least there's a ramp up here. That's not too bad. Here we are, and there it is. Hi, Bidoo. Normal. Let's go back into Halucha. Let's go to the Kelpsy Berry again. Let's do it. Starting inside a Pokemon Center again. Destroy Pokeball, Sludge, and catch Pokemon undetected. Okay, I'm actually going to do... well, I was about to do as much as I could. It might require a little bit more brain power, but I know where the Sludge is supposed to be. Alright, let's hop down here. Yeah, I know you can see me, but you're not the one I'm worried about. Throw that quick. Boom. Throw that. That's a quick shot. I know I'm just catching all these guys, but maybe... Perfect. Let's go into you. And we'll destroy all the sludge here. I think this is all 3, actually. Boom. That's 3. Beautiful. Just gotta find some Pokeballs. Is the big one up there? It is. Let's climb up as much as we can. I think, actually, we can kind of cheat the system a little bit. With a Thunderbolt, but I do want to get a good view of the Pokeball. Let's pop up here. Let's go here. I can see you. Thunderbolt. Boom. There we go. Alright, let's waltz over this way. We don't need Pokemon, we just need Pokeball. This is not the right move. Never mind, it works anyway. Sounds good. There's nothing over here. Let's see, can we find anything this way? Pokeball-wise. Pokeballs, Pokeball, Pokeball. Oh, hello. Can I see it from here? I cannot, I'll have to climb. Where is the ladder for this? I guess it's not here, it must be somewhere else. Getting run through this building. Okay, now, let's see. We'll go here. Give it a bulldoze or something. Is that gonna work? No. You. Give it a Thunderbolt. Gotta find something else. Alright, let's rush over this way. There's a wall here. Alright, let's ignore that. Can I, Earth Power this? Will that work? Sure. No, we just find some coins. Alright, I can't figure out how to climb up that, so... Oh, hello. Wait a minute. You're up here. Can I see you? Yes, I can. You do that, Thunderbolt. Boom. Let's bounce over this way. This doesn't help me much. Oh wait, there's one more I think here. There's not one more here. Can you give that a quick shot? Boom. Can I find one more thing? I can climb up this. Okay. And then we rush over this way. Oh, we're not gonna be able to climb this quick enough. Drat, we had that too, but I did not know how to climb. Alright, well, not too bad, I suppose. Alright, hi Bidoo. What do I want to do now? Let's do one more mission. Ooh, the Rust Syndicate Garden, that's right. This is a detective sort of story. This feels good. Alright, so I believe you're the mission person here. The culprit must have dug in other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find them. That's right. So we're gonna search through here. I remember seeing a few of these. Let's follow the hole. Here we go. Hole seems to connect underground to other holes. Follow them to find the true culprit. Alright, so we're going this way. Let's do this. Get our detective caps going on. We got the outfit and everything, okay? It's like Corbeau's search on this. We go this way. We still going? Okay. I'm assuming it's this way. Yes it is. Okay, I want to grab this Pokeball very quickly. Alright, so we're rushing this away. And then from here, we go here. And through here. Seems slightly larger. Perhaps not. Let's see, any hints? Whoever or whatever dug these holes seems to be hiding inside. Do you want to investigate? Oh, hello. I think we have found it. Let's figure this out. What are we finding here? And as we stare at the dirt clump here, up, wait, Drillbur! Hey, I kind of expected this. Hiya, Drillbur. What's up? Oh, we're battling. I will catch you if I can. Yep, let's get. Who's in the front? Ampharos. Probably the worst member of the team to go up against Drillbur, but let's try this. Try to. Boom. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, well, let's give you another breaking swipe if we can. Hey, there we go. No catching ability. But we've solved your mystery. Badrill. Hey, it's Drillbur. Hey, Team MZ Grunt, you better have found the one who made these holes. It was this Drillbur here. Badrill. A Pokemon, huh? Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. And you're coming too, Team MZ Grunt. Alright. Go on, Drillbur. I guess we're going to the office. No one's gonna comment on my fantastic outfit. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to continue this mission, so let's keep it rolling. I don't know why I'm running back. I could just jump, you know, flash fly, whatever it's called, over here, but... Alrighty, hello. What's up? What's the game plan here? So, Drillbur, doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person. If you cause trouble, you gotta make things right. So go on then, you better make this garden look good as new. Badrill. Jump in. Kablam. Hey, there we go. Good as new. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. Woohoo. You've got gusto, I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. But first, we gotta teach you a Steel or Poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this Pokemon can definitely learn some Steel type moves. Let's go find you a TM with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move. See, listen, Poison Jab or bust. I guess you want to learn Poison Jab. What a win! All right, great job. I just found out that Drillbur evolves. It gains a Steel type. It's almost like it was fated to join the Rust Syndicate. Sounds good. All right, well, now that that's done, you know what I'm gonna do? I know I said that I wouldn't do those side mission ones earlier, but it is 1 star. It is intriguing. I might as well, right? Problem is I don't know where it is. I just know it's inside here. Let's see. Sounds like, oh, there it is. Now, I don't know what this is going to involve. This is not the right one. Around the corner? I'm not sure where I'm looking. This is the 3-star one. So it's, oh, it's here. I see it now. Alright, let's do the side mission. Don't know what it's going to involve. We have 6 minutes on the clock with these. So... hopefully we can do this in time. I don't think the donut particularly matters. Let's jump in here. Alrighty, 6 minutes on the clock. Accept a mission. Doesn't seem like there's anything else happening here. But I guess we're doing your mission here. What's up? Sherir, I think? You there, young trainer, could I ask a special favor of you? Sure. I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Académie Étoile. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Yeah, like being stuck in a wormhole here. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Sure. Merci, I knew you had a trustworthy face. Okay. This is the letter that must be delivered. You obtained the important letter. A letter that you were asked to deliver to the director of Académie Étoile by a somewhat peculiar character. Remember, you must give it to the director of Académie Étoile, no one else. Sounds good. Do we have an option to give it to somebody else? I don't see why we would. Oh, and they gave us 1,000 points. That's pretty cool. Can I actually... I assume there's no real point in fiddling around here, but I do want to see how to, like, get up. Because I've seen this platform area a few times. I'm just trying to figure it out. This feels like the max area you can go, but then there's, like, this spot up there, which I don't understand. And then there's this here. You'd think they'd be able to, like, climb more or something. And then there's that area there. I guess you could jump over there, jump off, and I don't know. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's go to the academy. It does fade away, so we want to go to the academy. I believe it's here, right? We're actually pretty close as is. Let's go here, yeah. Yep, academy at 12. All right, we're looking for a director. Up there you are, I presume. Moire, I believe. Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? I did so appreciate your help then. Oops. And what new good deed has brought you to Academy at 12 today? I'm looking for the director. A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I am the director of this school. Oh, this is one of the first missions we did, like ages ago. Cool. I have this important letter to give you. I think I know who it is. What? I don't believe it. Where did you get this letter? Long story. No, never mind that. There's an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come to Vert Sector 6 with me? I must visit Racine Construction at once. Okay. This is more than I thought. I assumed that was like her husband who passed away. I think that is the story and the reason why the ring has got so much importance to her. But you're telling me that there's more. Something with the construction site. Not this. Where is... Oh no, Racine, right? Vert Sector 6... 7? Racine Construction. Here we go. Right, so I'm pretty sure it's here, right? Is it inside, perhaps? Hey, here we go. So, alright, what's up? Oh, thank you for coming. Tarragon, you got something for us? Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. Alright, what did it say? I'm so sorry. I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Sure, I know him. He's here. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband. It's simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what this letter said is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon?
That I am. How can I help you?
Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago, asking for your help repairing a ring?
That I do. I don't repair rings too often. I'd gone ahead and taken my little canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We ate it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Canary took to him like a ducklet to water.
This must have been like when she was 5 or something.
When he heard what a dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with setting a stone that come loose from a ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair he and his wife had exchanged.
That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident and he...
I see. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. What a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years.
I hope perhaps that ring... I remember, she gave the ring to the wild... Was it Ghastly or something? Or a Banette, or some ghost Pokemon that was like really... Sableye, I think it was. And I'm sure I owe you something for your labor.
There ain't no need for that, man. I can't take this kind lady's money. But maybe I could take a battle with a young Ahdurin instead. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it.
Oh, please, Ahdurin. Won't you give this gentleman the battle? I can't stand leaving this debt unpaid. Yeah, but you know what? I don't mind paying the debt. Plus, I need practice, because apparently I'm still bad at beating you in battle. Canary does not care. She's still streaming. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna go Pyroar, because you're one ground types. I'm gonna go Meganium and Cross Luck.
That stick in the mud, Gresham's been teaching me more than just baking. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some of the tricks I've picked up.
Alright, let's do this.
let's get this Pokemon battle going.
I've got your battle here. I've got your battle in the wormhole with Canary. I've fought you at least 2 or 3 times in the main storyline. Like, we are fighting Tarragon a lot, and I like that. Alright, here comes Hippowdon. We fight you in the post-game, too, actually, now that I think about it. Because I think you're one of the bosses that we face in order to unlock the post-game stuffs. Alright, let's do this. Giga Drain. Boom. You are not nearly as high of a level, though. Alright, I'm going to set up a Reflect here real quick. And then we'll Giga Drain, please. Thank you. There we go. I'm gonna have you back up in the game. Just we'll wander over here real quick. Stunfisk comes out next. Force it to come up. Oh, it does more Stealth Rock? Okay, don't move a muscle. We'll go another Disarming Voice here. We'll get another Giga Drain going. Boom. Yeah, just stand right there. Okay, don't move a muscle. Diggersby. Alright, we're gonna Giga Drain. Boom. Get a Disarming Voice as well. Love that. Again, like, your moving is not helpful. Here comes Crocodile. Alright, you know what? Let's have you back up. There we go. Giga Drain here. And we'll do a Disarming Voice. That'll knock you out. Meganium is carrying, but I don't think your final Pokemon, Excadrill, is going to do much here. You're going to Mega Evolve this guy, I presume.
Come on, Excadrill, time to show this kid what your drill can do.
And here comes the Mega Excadrill. We're not going to be able to do much here, so I might just try setting up a Reflect and maybe doing some chip damage before going into probably Pyroar, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Reflect. Set that up. If we can get a Giga Drain off, we can. No, it's all fine. Going into Pyro here. And we are going to Overheat. We are going to blast this to smithereens. You dodged it because of the... Oh, that's rude. Alright, let's do that. Earth Power if we can. Nope, we cannot. Your movement is not helpful here. Let's go Barbaracle. And let's go Bulldoze. No, we gotta Brick Break, I think? There we go, got the move off in time. The fact that it's able to run through you actually makes it hard for our damaging moves to hit, which is interesting. Excadrill still getting past your defenses, eh? I mean, you were certainly trying. We would have been much more successful earlier. Had you stood still, but you didn't.
Ha, ain't that just typical? But admit it, me and Excadrill gave you a run for your money, eh? We all owe you big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge in battle is just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid back in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home.
That's fun. I like how a lot of these DLC missions... There it is. Cherished ring. A ring that was entrusted to Tarragon so that he could mend it. It seems to hold many special memories. I like how the missions in the DLC are adding on to missions in the main story. Like, the main story, the conclusion of a story was there, of just saying, oh, this ring is so happy, but giving it to Sableye is nice as well. That's a good ending of the story. And it's perfectly content if it's ending that way, but this adds like another story and ends it well. That makes any sense. It's a way of adding to the story without disrupting the original story of each of these characters. Ahdurin. And here you go. Here's that cherished ring. Very, very cool. I like it. It's a green ring, so it is an emerald on top. I like that. I was so distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. But now our 2 rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness, you found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are a wonder, Ahdurin.
Gotta admit, there's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs.
It sounds good. It is a message from across dimensions completed. Getting some dream balls, hello. And 5,200 bucks as well. That's fun. That feels like a good way to end the episode here. Oh, we'll end it in Canary's place, why not? Here, I'm part of the shopkeep as well. That wraps up this mission here, everyone, and wraps up this episode. Next time, I think we'll probably make a little bit more effort towards the points here. We're only 5,000 of the 23, so we might do that a little bit more in the next episode, and move on from there. So, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. Actually, I will note this. When you're watching this, the next episode ideally will come out Friday. Instead of that, I think it'll come out maybe the next set, because on Friday, I'm probably going to try to do some sort of reaction thing to the Pokemon Day stuff. So, look forward to that, and then on Sunday, when the next episode comes out, you'll see more of the DLC. So, thank you everyone for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do, and until next time, that was an outro. Take care.